Previously on Threads of a Dream. And when I tell y'all these little blocks right here, I sat on one when I first did the photo shoot and it broke. Painting is not a strength of mine, okay? That is not a part of my portion. That was not in my cup of overflow. This is what everything looked like at the end. I hung it from the ceiling and baby, the outcome blew my mind. So I'm trying this new thing. So, I've been doing Fashion Fridays for the last 2 years, really consistently within the past year. And I've really just kind of been showing you the process of me either going to the fabric store or just jumping in, sewing, telling you what I'm creating. But I think I want to take you guys a little bit deeper. Like I want to bring you guys a little bit closer to me and what I do on a day-to-day basis. So if you've been rocking with me, you know that I still work a 9 to 5. Not a shade, baby, get your coin. Be wise, okay? Be wise, especially in this economy. But I still work a 9 to 5. Luckily, the job that I have gives me a little bit of flexibility with being able to sew and maximize my time while I'm at work. But I was sitting here thinking, and I kept saying I really want to dig deeper into my creative bag this year. And not just this year, I really wanted to kind of expand out into something beyond just fashion. And that looks like me editing. It looks like the transitions. Of course, it looks like me being a little bit more creative with photo shoots and finding other models and just really digging deeper. So I said, okay, well, if we're gonna start, let's not think too much, let's not overthink it, and let's really kind of start with where we are. And right now, we in my house, I'm at work, and I got a camera. So what we finna do, we're finna bring y'all all the way behind the scenes, not on just how to make a garment, but what I really do in my day-to-day. So I'm at work. This is my work computer. Let me kind of show you a little differently. So I have my work computer, and I kind of want to show y'all. I have my work computer right here, and then I have my personal laptop right here. So I do what I need to do right here, and then I come up and do right here. The first thing I'm gonna do today while I'm at work, I am actually going to work on a contract. I just got a custom for a client. Y'all remember that leather jumpsuit that I did for another client? So one of his friends actually reached out to me. So I'm making something for him, which I'm really, really happy about. But I need to create the designer agreement, create the invoice, and sketch up what I'll be making. I already know what I'm making him. However, for me, I need to sketch it up so he can see exactly this is what we agreed upon. This is what it's gonna look like. One thing I do whenever I'm doing a custom, my clients will come to me and say, hey, I want you to do this. Can you make this? And it's yes, but I'm not a seamstress. I'm a designer.
Fashion designer versus seamstress. Fashion designer is a creative individual who combines artistic skills with business acumen to bring unique and desirable clothing and accessories to the market. Seamstress is an individual who sews garments based on ready-made patterns, usually with the use of guided instructions.
Let me say it again. I am not a seamstress. I am a fashion designer. There's a difference. Let me tell you why. A fashion designer designs a garment. Not all fashion designers know how to sew, but some fashion designers do. And when you're in the beginning stages, usually you're the one who is doing the sewing, unless you may have the funding and the means to actually go to a manufacturer and get that thing sewn. A seamstress only does what you want them to do. Me as a designer, I tell clients up front, I understand that this is what you want me to make, but I still need to add my little zhuzh on it because I am a designer. If you just want me to sew this, I will let them know up front, I may not be the person for you. Now, I remember when I first thought like that, it was maybe back in college, and then my mom reminded me, she was like, baby, you're not gonna be able to say yes to everything, and you're not gonna be able to say no to everything, no matter how big or how small. You have to, one, do things based off obedience and based off what the Holy Spirit wants you to do. But then two, you can't compromise. You have to stay true to who you are. And that's one thing I will not do. I will not compromise. So as a designer, I am going to let my customers and my clients know If you want a custom garment, I'm willing to do it, but know that I still need room and space to be a designer. You came to me because I am a designer. If you're just looking for someone to sew it, I am not the person for you. And I will gladly accept that. So let me go ahead and work on this contract.